Heyo, dang, that was a weak hit. Heyo, welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, Stone Investor. Yo, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another day in the bull market. Man, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? For those of you who missed my last video was about tokens that haven't really pumped yet, still have like 5 to 10x to their all-time high. Um, I wanted to make a part two to that video because, if we're going down coin market cap, there are tons of tokens with great fundamentals, great partnerships that haven't really even moved it. The hype is on a few tokens, really the top 10. That's where like the hype is, top 20. But we can we can go down CoinMarketCap and look at some great projects, and that's what we're gonna do here today, guys. If you guys want more content like this, more tokens that you can still catch the pump on, drop a like, drop a subscribe, drop a comment. What tokens are you holding? What tokens are you buying? Let's get into it. All right. Um, and the only reason I'm making this video is because I'm what I see in the engagement on a lot of videos is not necessarily my videos, but just videos on YouTube on the internet. Is I see a lot of people wondering, hey, I want to know what the tokens are before they pump. I want to get in on those tokens, right? So the way we do that is you got to front run that market. You got to get in on the tokens before they pump. And how do you do that? Identifying their bottoms, identifying the ones that have a large room to pump. And we're looking at tokens that have 5x, 10x, 7x, 8x. That's what we want, and that's what you want as as an investor. So let's go ahead and without further ado, get into it. Coin number one. First token we're talking about today is VeChain. Now, VeChain is an old school token. It's been around for a while, and I actually invested in VeChain a while back. I didn't hold the tokens long term, but VeChain came out of nowhere and came out swinging. And I believe in an environment like we're about to have, VeChain is going to um, perform very nice. And what are we talking about? If we look at the price of VeChain, it's just now ticking up, right? So you can tell it's got some life in it, but we are miles away from its previous all-time high. In fact, back to its previous all-time high, there is a lot of money to be made on top of going further, as I believe it's going to go. I mean, we look at its market cap, 5 billion. That's nothing to scoff at. On top of that, it's the partnerships for me. They have such a solid foundation as a crypto project. They have partnerships like BMW worldwide. They have partnerships like Walmart. I mean, you guys are looking at it on the screen right now. You guys can go to vchaininsider.com, look at all the partnerships they have. We're talking about H&M. We're talking about companies in the Middle East. We're talking about companies in Norway, Europe. We're talking about companies in America, China. We're talking about all these global distributors. Um, this project, I believe, is an underdog. I believe it's undervalued and definitely ready to overperform in a market like we have. And that's not financial advice, that's just my personal opinion. I am personally buying and holding VeChain because I believe that the upside potential for this token is massive. Um, that's just what the charts are telling me. You guys make your own deductions, do your own research, look up your own things, make your own investments, right? Don't rely on some dude on the internet. I've been saying that for years, right? Um, Second, actually, before we go on to the second token, bro, someone commented on one of my videos that I only make videos during a bull market. That's statistically false. That's actually factually false. You can go back. I did take some videos down because I was going through some things, but um, I'm pretty sure my latest video was like 7 months ago, 8 months ago. That was in a bear market, even for Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure. Or was Bitcoin doing well? I don't remember. But no, I was making videos in the bear market. I'm not like one of these crypto YouTubers that's just gonna milk it, bro. I cannot make nonstop content of there's nothing going on, price go down. Sorry, all right. But for those of y'all stuck around, let's get it. Okay, but let's rock and roll. So next token we're talking about, guys, is the graph. Is the next one we're talking about. Yo, so I actually had a subscriber message me about this project. Like, bro, honestly, I forgot who it was. If you are said subscriber, drop it down in the comments, brother. Drop it in the comments. And I'll make a full fledged video on all these tokens, individual videos. That way, it's not just all compiled into a big, list of tokens. But the graph, the reason why I like it is I want to get exposure to an Oracle play, right? Now, the graph, I wouldn't necessarily say it's an Oracle play, but I'd say it's like Oracle adjacent. You know what I'm saying? I'd say it's Oracle adjacent. And what I mean by that is like the same way an Oracle works, the graph works. It just I kind of look at it like, I mean, from what I understand, it's a tool that other projects can use to, I don't know, onboard information or something. I'm not too sure. That'll be in its own separate video. But look at the price action, guys. It's basically what, a 10x to its all-time high. That's insanity. It's insanity, bro. Like, basically a 10x to its all-time high. I do believe this is another sleeper crypto project. We let's look at okay. Let's look at all of the partnerships that it has, right? Because this is a project that is used by other cryptocurrency projects as a tool of some kind. We'll get into that in its own separate video, but that's from what I understand. So let's look at all the partnerships. We're looking at partnerships like Ethereum, Near Protocol, Neat Protocol, Coinbase, right? Their base layer. We're looking at Uniswap. I mean, these are mammoths in the space. We're talking about Goliaths in the crypto space. Absolute beast projects. Base, that's a beast. That's Coinbase's own crypto layer. You're talking about Uniswap? That's like the first DEX for all of Ethereum. The biggest deck, one of the biggest Ethereum dexes. Ethereum itself, Near Protocol, which is what, like a layer one, a layer two, something like that for Ethereum. The, this thing has helped an entire ecosystems, not just one, but many. Phantom Chain, all these chains, right? So it is kind of, to me, I think this is a big player, dude. I think this is like an underdog, and I personally believe it's gonna melt faces. But that's just me. Uh, Tell me what you guys think. I mean, I want to know what do you guys think about the graph token? Um, am I talking crap, guys? Are you not picking up what I'm putting down? Am I just is this hopium? Tell me right now. What do you think? All right, drop in the comment. I want to know because the graph token, I think it's like a gem, dude. Kind of like a gem, kind of a gem, right? That's just me. Next token we're gonna talk about is the Sandbox. Now, I remember when this token launched, and I didn't buy any, and I really should have. Now, the reason I didn't buy any was because I was kind of focused on this project called Decentraland, and that token was doing really well. That project was doing really good. And in my mind, I was like, dude, how many of these virtual meta worlds can there be? I am ashamed to say that I was very small minded. There can be an infinite number of meta world, metaverses in existence. As many as you can think of, there can be, right? And I know that now. And I should have known that back then, but I didn't. But, yeah, dude. The Sandbox. We can look down. I mean, look at the bro. This is another 10xer, dude. Another 10xer. People are acting like they missed out. Like cryptocurrency's done. Oh, I missed out on the bull run this time, I guess. And I'm like, where are you getting that notion? We're sitting on 10xers. 10xers. What? What? You know what I'm saying? Um, but the Sandbox currently what 20 something cents high, or no? I'm thinking of a different coin. Hold on. I had to look it up. Screw y'all. All right, it's currently. I didn't want to give you wrong information. It's currently 62 cents. High of $6.52. $6.53, somewhere around there. Not bad, right? That's over a 10x. That's over a 10x. Let's look at the partnerships. Really, partnerships are really just who's built on the meta, because those are likely the entities that will promote said meta. Um, and you can see we got some big names. We got some Snoop Dogg, Snoop Doggy Dogg. We got some Dead Mouse. Okay, I used to listen to Dead Mouse. Shout out to Ghosts and Stuff. When I was like 13, that was the song, buddy. Um, Shout out to the Smurfs. They got the Smurfs up in this piece, and The Walking Dead. All right, I actually just finished watching. I know. I just finished watching the original show. I started the second one. The second that one was boring. I watched a little bit of the Daryl and whatever. That one seemed kind of like a cash grab. I seen the news. The original was the best one. Sorry to say. Um, yeah. So big partnership. Sandbox definitely doing great things. Definitely liking it a lot. Let's look at the next one. Next up is Decentraland. I couldn't just talk about the Sandbox and not bring up Decentraland, which is like the OG, I believe, of metaverse cryptos. Um, Decentraland, one of my OG picks, right now sitting at 51 cents, or like 53, 54 cents, but it has a high of $5.15. This is basically another 10 extra. Dude, we've talked about like three or four tokens that are basically 10 X's from two all-time highs right now. I mean, wow, guys, wow. But yeah, Decentraland. Uh, I don't know. I Let me see. I gotta look up their partnership list because I don't really think I can find it. Hold on. It wasn't as easy to find as all these other ones, but the price action alone is insanity. Let's go ahead and check out partnerships.